So create a class okay. Let me show you object later some name you give, but avoid JDK existing class names. So you can write my object writer or something like that. Finish with the main method. Okay. And what I told you, file output string. So create file output stream, object output stream, and the object, and the method will be write object. Make sense? So file output stream, okay, file output stream out control space bar, it came. If I allow control space bar, it is java.io.file output stream. So yes, so put equal to null will initialize in the try block. Null and object output stream. Obj is output control space bar. Second one, object output stream java.io. Okay, this one. Two classes need file output stream and object output stream. Both instantiate. So FOS equal to new file output stream with the file. Okay. Name of the file, double quotes. My obj dot. Don't give any standard names. I'll give a CR, serialized. Okay. So FOS equal to new file output stream with the file name. If you give TXT, somebody will open and see it. It's no use. You can't read the object. It's byte stream. Then it's showing red, that means try catch. Surrounded try catch. Okay. So created a file output stream with the connecting to the file. Then also OS equal to new object output stream. Okay, you need to get that output stream as a parameter. So FOS set that one. Set the FOS. Okay. So now we have a pipe starting from the file output stream, object output stream. Into that we'll write the object. So again, error is there. The first one is file not found exception. So the second one is IO exception. Add cache clause to the surrounding try. Because the object output stream, when you're trying to create, it will throw exception. If you bring it here, you can find it. You can see throws IO exception. Okay, file output stream throws file not found exception. If you bring the mouse, you can see it. That is why it's asking you to catch it. Bring the mouse and wait for some time. I'll show you the signature throws error expression. So we have to catch it. Else it will not compile. Now create the object employee emp is equal to new emp. I create an object of emp. Emp is equal to new. It's not there, so create it. Okay. Create class emp. Create class emp. Click on that. Fine. Put all the fields in that. Private int id, private string name, private long mobile, whatever you want. Private int id, private string name, private long mobile, any number of fields you can add. So these are the properties of your class emp. Okay. Put a constructor with the fields. Alt Shift S O. Alt Shift S O. So it's choose all this. Enter. So it's a constructor with the fields as parameters. So you can directly make this object. No need of setting methods. Pass everything into the constructor. Also, we'll better to put a to getter setter. Alt Shift S R spacebar down. Enter. All getter setter also. Alt Shift S R. Alt Shift S R. Maximum use Eclipse. Don't type anything. It's already there for this getter setter, constructor, everything is just no need to type anything. This I told you, Eclipse doesn't allow you to learn Java. It already knows Java. When you make mistake, you can understand. Then you got object ready, class ready, sorry. Create an object of that. So there is no constructor like this. So remove that. Control this one. You can see emp int id string name long mobile. Use that. What is the id? 111 comma double quotes. Okay. Comma. No long. Mobile is long. L you have to give. Give L. Else it is take it as int. Number L. Or you can use scanner. Okay. Make it better. Use scanner. Scan dot next int, comma scan dot next, comma scan dot next long. Then how to write it? That OOSZ dot write object. This write object. What is object? E. That's it. This out. Object written to file. Just put a sort so people can understand something has happened. So your job has been very simplified because of the APIs available in the JDK. So what you'll do, create an object, create the file output stream with the file name, create the object output stream, passing the file output stream to it, and in the OS, write object, pass the object to it. All the job is done right. If you run this and try and see, is it giving error? What is the error? L. Long it is L, ending with L. Because it takes as int. Float should be F and long should be L because default is double and int. Figure decimal is double. Give F for float. You didn't say control shift S. Control shift S. Control shift S. You didn't say that EMP. Shift S means it all save all. Is it done? Did you run it? Are you getting error? So let me run this. Right click, run as Java application. It gave a big error. Why? What is the exception thrown? Sorry? No, what is the name of the exception? It's showing yes. Yes. EMP is not serializable. What is serialization? Converting an object into a series of bits, ones and zeros, is called serialization. You can pass this object into a network, you can pass it into a file, database, anywhere. But how it goes? Ones and zeros. It has been serialized. A series of ones and zeros. That's why it's called serialization. You're going to serialize this object. You need to tell the JVM that I'm going to serialize this object. You didn't tell it. How to tell it? How does Java behave? It behaves through interfaces. Correct. It behaves through interfaces. To give the behavior to that object, you have to implement an interface. What interface? Serializable. Name is straightforward. It doesn't give any hint of anything else. Serialization means the interface is serializable. Do that. EMP implements. Control space bar. Which one? S E R control space bar. There it is. Java IO serializable. There is no error. Why? Because serializable doesn't have any methods. Okay, that's crazy, right? Interface without methods. It's a Dabba interface. That is a special interface. Okay, this interface is called marker interface. M-A-R-K-E-R. It marks something on the object. It is informing the JVM while running, this object is going to get serialized. It puts extra burden, that's the reason you are implementing it. Normally you don't implement it. When you implement this serializable, it puts additional information saying that this object is going to be serialized by some application. Okay, now it will work. See, object reader. Let's go refresh it. Refresh the project. Right click, refresh, or F5. You can see that my obj ser is there. Open that and see. Can you understand anything? You cannot read it. It's a byte string. But at least name etc. you can see. You can see the name is here. Name is there, mobile name, all this something else is there. But you can't read anything. It is byte string. Okay. Then who will read it? Just like a reader, file reader, even this is there. Say file input stream, object input stream, and read object in the same file. Great. One more class. Object reader you can make new class object reader or my object reader. Okay. Same, exactly reverse of that. All those things will be there. Instead of output stream, it will be input stream. Instead of write, it will be read. Okay. Make it file input stream. Yep. Okay. It's important. File input stream. FIS equal to new file input stream with the file name. Same file name we give it. Double quotes. My obj ser. My obj.ser. Object input stream. Okay, OIS equal to new object input stream with the input stream, that is FIS. Uses FIS. Okay, so you got a file input stream with the file name, same file name. Then object input stream with that. So first I didn't put try catch here. So I need to put two try catches. File input stream will throw file not found exception. Okay, cut that. This is also throwing exception. Add catch class to surrounding try. Okay. So I made file input stream with the same file name. Object input stream, pass the file input stream to it. So you got a pipe to your program from the files, the hard disk. What you'll do now? Read object. What will read? Will read the EMP object. Okay. So I'll get the EMP back. EMP E is equal to OIS dot read object. This also throws exception. Why? Because read objects reads object, not EMP. So cast it down to EMP. Add cast to EMP. Click on that. Now to put that bracket EMP means the bypassing the compiler. Because again also error is there. Add catch class to surrounding try. Why? Class not found exception. It could not find EMP. Then what will do? Because inside the file EMP is there. And you cast it down to EMP. If it's wrong, you throw class not found exception. So many exceptions are there. First is file not found because of file input stream. Then object input stream through IO exception input out here. So now you also cast it. So again problem. Class is not found. Class is not existing. Not problem. So class not found exception. 3 exceptions all got. So print that one. Print that employee. SYSOE. Print that employee. You can see the employee. Okay. Run this. Run as Java application. You can see here. But I did not put toString. Put toString in that. It's just printing the class name at the rate hashcode address of the object. Makes no meaning for me. Put toString here. Okay. I'll shift S. S. Okay. So it will print this one. toString. It will call toString while printing. So what is the string returned here? This will be printed. But now there's a problem now. You have modified the object. Since you modified the object, you can't read back the original object through exception. Try it and see. Now the error is missing. I modified EMP. Invalid class exception. Incompatible. It had a different serial version. The old EMP was different. I modified the EMP, so it did not match the original serial version. The serialized object is different now. Okay, so write it again. Write the new object again. Run this again, writer. Run this again. Okay, now read it. You see, now it's coming correctly. If you make any modification to the EMP, you write it again. Because serial version is changed now. You modified the class. Right, you know what you do. You have to follow what they are trying to do. You need to start from the beginning. You have come in between. Right. It's like coming to a party, half is over. Yeah, it will be going like this, all right. Whatever you want to do, everything will be oriented. Because that's the best way to learn. It's like maths. Maths you don't read. You do. Software programming is a doing subject. Then you remember it. You'll exactly understand what you understand. Watching you may understand today, but when you reach home, everything is gone. When you write it, sitting. Then also you have to go and home and solve some problems. Like I give assignments, so try to write from this to this. Something that I do, it will make you very good. When you go to industry, that's what they want. They don't want your theoretical knowledge. Can you come and write program for us? That's the only question they ask. Yes. Come. Nothing else they ask. They're interested in not writing programs. They're interested in making money. How much money you can make for them? When they pay you 1,000 rupees, they make 10,000. You should practically write code. Then you understand. That's what you're doing. Everybody writing. Okay. What about your other two ways? If you miss classes, there is a problem. Saturday will come, what are you doing? Be regular. Right. So you got this. This is called object serialization. The reverse of writing. File input stream, object input stream, and read object. It will return it your EMP reference. Print the reference. Should work. Try catch is automatic. Don't type in try catch. Try catch your Eclipse will do. Okay. If you go to that in serialization folder level, there is an image IO hierarchy character string. You can see this. We have been using file reader, buffer reader, file writer, buffer writer. They all belong to a certain hierarchy in PC. Under object, there is reader and writer. They are separate. They are one way traffic. Writer cannot read, reader cannot write. Okay? All the writer classes can only read and write into the. This string is going to file. All reader classes coming from the file. So you have input stream reader, file reader, output stream writer, file writer. And reader is implementing readable interface. Writer is implementing appendable. That's the reason you can append to the file. Appendable interface has been implemented. If you go to this byte stream, again you have an object, input stream and output stream. There are readers and writers. Those are character stream, character by character, byte by byte, right? There are characters, right? Converted to characters. Here it is byte stream. What happens? The bits and bytes of the object or image, even image you can write. There are byte streams, right? Image is not characters. So input stream, output stream, main two classes. Under them, under output stream, you have file output stream, which is just now used. You have object output stream, that was just now used. Also, there is filter output stream, data output stream. Fine. Then there is input stream, similarly, object input stream, file input stream, data input stream. Now, object output stream implements object output interface, and data output stream implements data output. Similarly, here also object input stream implements object input, data input stream implements data input. These are interfaces. Now, because these streams cannot read and write together, one class has been given called random access file, which implements two interfaces. You can't extend more than one class in Java, so you can't extend input stream and output stream, not possible. So they provided interfaces for that, data output and data input. So random access file implements both the interfaces. So this file can read and write. Okay, so this is not so important, right? You can still try. I given an example in this. Go ahead and try. Okay. It's clear about that? You can try all those programs as I given you. They are there in the folder serialization as well as file handling. 8th one. Okay. Now, did I tell you about string class, immutable string class? Create a new project, Java project, call it string test. Of all the classes in Java, string is a special class. In Java certification exam, at least 7 questions will be on string only. It's that important. Okay. Create a project string test. Control Shift W. Control. Right click, new class. Give some package com dot with the main method. Okay. So create a string. Okay, first you do one thing. Create object of string testing. Right? So say new string test. Okay. This is so creating object of string test. You are not putting in a reference because I am not going to use it. Right? Put a constructor. I'll shift S C enter. So put a constructor. So this will get called, right? When you make the object, this method, this constructor will get called. Okay. So in the constructor, we write the code. Create a string str1 equal to double quotes. You can write directly like this. Hello. In double quotes, you can put string. Right? One more you put str1, str2. Okay. So when I create str1 pointing to hello, str2 pointing to hello, two objects. What is left inside this? Address of this. Here, address of this. Are they same? Address of objects are they same? There are two separate objects. str1 I made, str2 also I made. Two objects are there. So this address is starting from here, this address is starting from here. So this addresses are placed inside this, inside this. There are two actually numbers. Addresses, hash pointers. Are they same? From this picture, are they same? No. So if I say SYSO str1 equal str2, will it be true or false? I am comparing this number with this number. Are they equal? Yeah, this thing made two objects. Inside that hello is there, of course I know. Inside this also hello is there. Right. Now these two different objects. Inside this, what is that? The address of this object. The references are two different objects. So the addresses should be different. Correct. When I say equal equal, it should become false. Right? What are you getting? Let's say today's string is little different. It's not like other classes. Should I come false? In case of string, it comes true. Means what? They are the same object. There is no second object. This is not there. Is actually pointing to this. True, you're getting right. It's the same object. There is no second object. str1 and str2 are pointing to the same object. So the output is true. Why? There's a reason for this. It found that hello, the value is same. Right? It's found that this hello second one is same as first one. So what it will do if you put double quotes like this, you store in something called string pool. Okay? This exists in a string pool. These strings are inside a string pool. It will always go and check. When you make str1 hello, check, did not find it, create the object inside the string pool. str2 again hello, check it is there. Point it to that. It doesn't create anymore. Okay, this is one point. Second point, make one more. str3 hello, right? And I'll say modify bracket str3. I am going to modify by using a method called okay. I am going to use a method called modify. That method is going to modify str3. Make it create method modify. Okay. What is going to do? To str3 equal to str3 dot concat guys. Answer sorry. Okay. Inside the method I'm printing after concatenation. And while coming back also I'll print it. After coming back, now so inside the modifier I printed it, doing concat. After returning back from the method, again I'm printing whether it's modified or not. Check it. What happened? Did not get modified. The string did not get modified. Inside the method, yes, it is there. Hello guys. When it came back from the method, you find that The string object has not been modified. What is the specialty about this class string? It's behaving very strangely. You modified it, so which isn't modified. The reason is that string is immutable. Okay. In the sense, string is a constant. Once you make it, it's finished. You cannot modify a string. It's immutable. Even your own class, you can do that. Immutable classes are that you can make it. A string is immutable. Concatenation. String is actually concatenation of characters. Some of characters will have. That is concave. And if you really want to change it, really you want to modify the string, so there is another class called string buffer. Use that. Two classes are there: string builder and string buffer. Anyone you can use. So string buffer SBF equal to new. Okay, you can pass that to it, or you can give value also. Hello value you can give, or STR value you can pass. Because anyway it is constant. Then modify SBF okay, create the method. So it's string buffer, it creates the method. So SBF dot append, there's a method called append. This will modify the class object, original object. Check and see. See, SBF got modified. So if you want to change a string or modify a string, use string buffer or string builder. The difference between those two things we'll see later. Make sense? What is the difference between string builder and string buffer? It's a question you should answer later on after learning multiplicating. Yes. Only then you understand why it is different. Both are identical except for some small difference. But string cannot be modified. If you want to modify it, use either string builder or string buffer. Now you start distinguishing. And this kind of passing into a method is called pass by reference. Generally, all classes are passed by reference. But in case of string, because it's immutable, only the value is passed on. Right? If you try to modify it, you can't. It's a local variable, remains there until it doesn't come back. The original object is not changed. Same with int, double, boolean, all these also passed by value, not by reference. All primitive type passed by value and string also. Every other class passing by reference means the original gets modified. You can finger up the original object because only the reference is passed on. Right? When you're saying something will be passed on to another method, is actually the reference. Means the connection will go to the original object inside that method also. So anything you do to the original object will get modified to the original object other than string. Remember the string cannot be modified. No use passing to a method and getting modified. Use string buffer or string builder. Make sense? Also that string pool mechanism. Because of this only string pool is there. Because how many objects are there in memory? Any modification you make, it will create a new object. Again, put one extra character, again a new object. Always new object. So data memory. That is the reason it uses string pool mechanism. But it will not work when new string is it. You can write here new string. If you do this, new string, now it is false. Explicitly you are creating two objects. In that case, if you say new string, it will not do this. It will not go into the string pool. Now it will become normal object. This is if you say new string. Gives some sense. If you say new string hello, then it will happen like this. If you say double quotes hello, get an object, but it's in the pool. Be careful about this. If you ask a question like this, you know it is false. They'll trick you like this. They'll give like this. Objects is separate. It's not in the same pool. It's not in the same pool. Okay. So if they give question like this, it is false. If they give double quotes, it is true. Very careful there. This is how they can ask a lot of questions. All the properties of pools will be asking different questions. And the immutability also. Passing to a method and seeing it's modified. No, it's not modified. Make sense? See this it's showing it is modified because you said str3 is equal to after concat. This concat returns a string. See, it's returning a string. Always a new string. It takes the original value, concatenates it, and gives you a new string. So if you print this in the local variable, it is a new string. It is not the original object. Whereas in the case of string buffer, it is the original object you are printing now. Correct? That's the difference between string buffer and string. There is the append is not given in the string. The concat is given, which returns a string. Okay. Fine. So this is string. Now, let us ask the user to give 5 numbers. A number having 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a number 12,345. It's a single number but having 5 digits. You need to verify it whether there are 5 digits. If the user gives 4, no, wrong. 6, wrong. 5, correct. How will you do it? Any idea how we can do it? Write the program first. Write new. Call it regex test. Scanner. new scanner, enter 5-digit number. Asking the user enter 5-digit number. So string, it's a string only. Input. Always scanner will give string only. If you say next line equal to scan dot next line. Clear about this? What we are trying to achieve? From the user record input, there is no guarantee like you. He will give you 5 digits. You type in. So a lot of problems are there here. The IP validator is off. User is giving non-numbers. User is giving 0. Correct. We have to handle it through exception. Here we are not going to handle it through exceptions. We need to rewrite, have some mechanism which tells us clearly it is a number with 5 digits. Fortunately, there is a mechanism called regular expression. Heard about it? What is that? Certain set of roots and characters. Right? You validate in the string what style of characters are coming. So it is already implemented in a string. String class is added. The input is already having the method. It's called matches. Okay. So input dot matches. In this, in double quotes, you have to give a string which is a regular expression. See, it's giving a boolean string dot matches. So write a boolean equal to matches what? Backslash d means digit. Backslash d, how many? 5. In curly brace, 5. Okay, but you can't put single backslash because it's a escape sequence. Put one more. So double backslash, 2 backslashes, d digit, in the curly brace 5. This out. Right and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. True. Run again. 1, 2, 3, 4. False. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. False. So this is for validating number. So 5 is the number of digits in the curly brace, and slash d is the digits. You enter anything else is false. So a very complicated way of validating is avoided. Very simple. Matches the regular expression. That's all. Just one line, and you got the correct result. If you want 5 to 8, 5 comma 8. Can be 5, 6, 7, 8. not 9, not 4. It can be 5, it can be 6, it can be 7, it can be 8, not 9. So you can enter 5 digits or up to, so enter 5 to 8 digit number. Change that. Enter 5 to 8 digit number. 5 comma 8. This you can see, look. Make sense? You can click on it, save it, save it. True. Just to update it completely. You give 9, it will give false. False. So 5 also okay, up to 8 okay, not 9. If I give 5 comma nothing, minimum 5 should be there. No limit. Okay, so 5 comma nothing means minimum 5 should be there, maximum any number. Easy, right? To validate a number. This is how complicated code you write. So everything different methods, conversion to integer. So this you can use for an ID. Enter ID. Something like this. Here's 3 numbers, hyphen, 2 numbers, hyphen, 4 numbers. So use the same reasoning to write an ID which is 3 numbers hyphen 2 numbers hyphen 4 numbers. The same package I'm using with the hyphen in between. So hyphen become compulsory. Okay. Suppose the hyphen is not compulsory. Hyphen question mark. See, hyphen question mark is not compulsory. If you put it, it's okay. If you don't put it, still it's okay.